Hey guys, it's Gus, and this is part one of part two. I'm going to record this and try to edit part two onto it for one long, boring video. But this is for anybody who's doing crafting who wants artisans. So currently, when I check my artisans once a day, that's all I go to the workshop, I get one application a day. Sometimes I'll get two, sometimes I'll get zero, but for the majority of the time, I'll get just one. But we found a new way to fix that. And I'm going to discuss that in part two. But I can't until I show you part one so you can see how bad it is. So it's been 25 hours since the last time I checked. I checked yesterday, my time at 8 p.m. Now it's 9:27. So most of these will have one applicant. Sorry, I got to check my workbench. So there's one. And this is going to be the norm. And this is going to be really boring. You can either listen to the end results, or you can watch through this whole damn thing. I wouldn't watch the whole damn thing. I'm probably gonna be muted most of it, but let's find out. So what I'm seeing is when you go to your workshop just once a day to check your artisans, you're gonna have very few artisan applications. Just the one. But what I found was that is greatly enhanced if you go to your workshop more than once a day. And I didn't find that out. It was a hint by DanChan, who's a PC player who's always got great ideas that I'm willing to investigate. And we run a lot of stuff by each other, and I really appreciate his company. Uh, but let's just keep going. This is tune 3. I got 57 more to go. If you notice, every tune has had one application. And what's also unusual about this is all these tunes, I've only been to the workshop one time, and that was to check for artisans the previous day. So I don't do any crafting, you know. Oh, I'm keeping him though. Get rid of her because I'm saving for the next Timora's gifts. I want as many rare alchemists as I can to get all the ones I need. But I think after just 5, you're already noticing a trend of one applicant, right? We might get a 2, we might get a 0, but for the most part, it's always going to be 1. And I have not been in the workshop since the last time I checked for artisans. The problem is when you only get one artisan a day, it's going to take forever to get the artisans you want. So if you can get more artisans to apply, you're going to hopefully increase the odds of getting the applicants you're trying to get or the artisans you're trying to get. Have you noticed every single one of them has been one applicant? So what I'm going to do is go through these 60 alts, and then tomorrow I'm going to go to my workshop 3 times on every tune. God, it's gonna suck. I hate doing it. It takes for it takes like almost 15 minutes to do it. Maybe closer to 20, but it's just gut wrenching because I can't play all day, even though I want to. Uh, but I'm gonna go to the workshop 3 different times on every single tune, and then I'm gonna check again. I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna paste it with this clip, this long clip. This is gonna be like 20 minutes, and you're gonna see the results. Now, what you're not gonna see me doing is going to the workshop 3 times on every single tune because that's beyond the scope of a video. That'd be like a long, ridiculously boring stream, right? So you're just gonna have to take my word that I'm going to the workshop 3 times on each tune when I do the second half of the clip tomorrow. But if you're noticing, every single one of these is one, one, one. And just to show you, here's the calendar so you can see the date. So you know tomorrow when I upload it, it's October 23rd, 9:31 p.m., right? So tomorrow will hopefully be around 9:30 on October 20, so the 23rd, so the 24th. So I'll do that. So if there's any, I waited 3 days or whatever to improve artisan application. I'm doing this because I want everybody to be successful who wants to do this crafting. That does not benefit me at all. It actually hurts me, but I don't care. I want people to play the game, so I have people to run with. And artisans are a great way to make really easy AD. But this looks easy, but it takes a lot of time because you have to get all these alts. You have to spend the Zen to get the character unlocks, and then you got to spend time on each tune, getting them all leveled. And I did it on mini tunes back when the leveling process was 10 minutes, less than 20 minutes, and then they changed the leveling. But regardless, I would still do it in the current system, which I did do it on like 10 of my last tunes. You notice we have not had more than one application or one artisan application yet. No doubles and no zeros. It's been one on every single one of them. Oh god. And I'm going pretty much as fast as I can go. You can't, as soon as you zone in, you can't press on the door. It will not let you interact until you move around for a little bit. I'll show you on the next one, next tune. If you just, for some reason, the game won't register the door until you move around. So I'm going to be facing the door, right? You see, it won't let me interact. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So maybe it does. Maybe moving around is unnecessary. It's a force of habit. I'm not going to be able to change that muscle memory. I've been doing this for too long. All right. Only like 40 more left to go, guys. I think this will make a believer out of people, though, when they see the results on the next clip tomorrow. This is horrible. For the crafters out there who don't know this, I think you're really going to appreciate this info. For the people thinking of getting into crafting, this may give them info for the groundwork of when they do their tunes next, and to know what's required of it. Because if you're just using any artisan, you're gonna lose out on a lot. This is gold farming. If you're doing leather working for visors, or bow necklaces, you really can't improve your profit because you just need 4 or 5 straight hours to do it. I'm trying to do as little time as possible to make as much gold as possible. And there might be another way, but it's alchemy, and that I know of, that I would did not find out on my own. I was told this by somebody else who graciously shared this info. Um, but I'm still, if anybody has been following my channel, it wasn't this past June. It was the June before that when I started my gold factory. And I'm still needing artisans. It's been a year and a half. And I've been stuck in a rut getting artisans. And I think one of the reasons is because I only check my workshops once a day. And you're going to see tomorrow a vast difference. I mean, it's going to be noticeable. You're going to notice immediately. As you noticed, like I said at the beginning of the video, there's only been one artisan application on every single tune so far. We might have a double, we might have a zero, but generally it averages out to one. So I'll go through this whole process that you're going to see in this video every single night, and the vast majority of the time I'm left empty-handed and disappointed. Um, because when you do get an artisan that you want, your daily profits just increase because every one of these artisans I'm trying to get improve how much gold you make, and the more gold you make, the more AD you make. Mm, and I've gone 2 to 3 weeks doing this daily without getting a single artisan I want. So if I can improve that, I'm gonna try to do it. Garbage. Watch me dismiss an artisan I need in this video. Ugh. Because it becomes muscle memory. You just interact and dismiss because 1 out of 500 times you're gonna not dismiss them. So it's very, if a good one pops up, it's possible to not accept it. You gotta be careful and not get in this routine like I'm in. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know how to make this any faster, guys. And I gotta put the whole thing together because if I just put a 2 minute video out and said, hey, if you go to your workshops 3 times a day, you'll get more artisans. Well, I can. Oh, that one is a two. Whoa. I can say it or I can show it. And I think a lot of people appreciate it when you show it. Uh, I know I would because I've been doing this for a year and a half. So if somebody says that there's a better way of doing something, I'm an automatic skeptic because I've been doing it the same way for so long. So I'm always open to improvement. But if I had to change my whole routine, obviously I'm going to be skeptical. So hopefully this video, when it's done in its entirety, will help some people, including myself. I could be wrong. I think we're about halfway done. This is so painful. I'm usually on my cell phone playing my handheld video game or watching MMA fights on my cell phone or something. Not doing this and paying attention. This is horrible. There is nothing fun about this whatsoever. It's very hard to even pay attention while doing this because it gets old really fast. All my um all my artisans have the adventures that I want, so I don't worry about that. There's a few artisans I do keep. A fail, I don't know how to pronounce her name, and Zeno, I don't know how to pronounce his name, are both what are they? They're not alchemists. They're artificers. I'll show you real quick. I'll slow down the video momentarily. So I will keep. Yeah, this guy. Hey, I don't even know how to pronounce it. And this guy, they're both jewelers. I always try to get them, and then those are the only two I'll keep besides alchemists or epic artisans. Even though most of them are useless for the cause that I'm going for, I get them just in case. But the other 99.9% I just dismiss. Like that one I'll keep, right? Even though it's useless. I'll get rid of that dude. He's got good stats, but I'll probably never use him. And I'm keeping the epic artisans. The reason being is if they ever do a workshop makeover, which I actually wouldn't be surprised if they never do in the rest of this game's future history, right? If they ever do, I'm gonna assume we can exchange epic artisans, for an epic artisan something like they did on the last rework a couple years ago. That's why I keep them. Plus, the more epics I have, the less excited I'll get if an epic pops up. Because there's one epic I really want, and I have one of them on all 60 tunes. I've only got one so far. And for anybody who follows my channel, I got level. Oh, there's a double. I finished them all up in, what was it, August? So I've been going for 3, 4 months now, and I've only got one of the artisan that I've been trying to get since ranking all the workshops to level 4. It's been that bad. So we've had one double so far. Oh, we have exactly 20 more tunes left. So we've gone through 40 and we've got one double, 39 singles. Just like what I said was going to happen. I'm dreading the new mod. Well, I'm looking forward to it, but when the new mod comes out, I have so much junk to sell. Well, it's not junk. Obviously, it's going to be helpful to people, or else they wouldn't buy it. But For me, I can't use it, so I did not farm it. Most of it I bought, hoping the prices go up. We'll see. Oh well, I'm playing with the house's money, so I don't. It's not a big loss if it doesn't work out. Oh, what's this? 17 more to go. I'm going as fast as I can, everybody. Bear with me. And I do have a PS5. The PS4 users, oh my god. I was doing this with PS4. Yeah, it was horrible. But I was only invoking. Just the invoking took me like 20 something minutes, 26, 27 minutes. And then I got a solid state drive for my PS4 and it took it down to like 19 minutes. I was like, woohoo! But when I got the PS5, yeah, I cut it down under 10 minutes. If you have a PS4 and you're doing this, bless you, and I feel bad for you, but you got to do what you got to do with what you got, right? I'd watch a whole TV show while I did one invoking, and that's all I do. I still only do one invoking a day. I know invoking 6 times a day will get you twice as many celestial coppers. I just can't. I really enjoy playing this game and killing shit, and this is painful just doing this once. God, 6 times a day. And I know there's a lot of people who do it. I am not dogging what you're doing. Everybody's got what they enjoy in the game. This game has a lot to offer. So if you enjoy it, good on you. I do know a lot of people have macros set up for it. That's beyond the scope of my capability, though, so I don't even think about it. I have heard it's possible on PS5, but I don't even want to know because I don't want to get tempted to do it. We're getting close, everybody. Closer. I think I got like 10 more left. But I gotta do it. I gotta go through the whole cycle so everybody can see and know that Gus isn't. Oh, there's a double. We've had two doubles and like 50 singles, right? Just like I said, the vast majority will be singles. Watch tomorrow and watch the vast difference. What I should do is the follow up. When I did this the second night in a row, checking 3 times, my goodness, it was even higher. It's like it compounded. But that's gonna be beyond the scope. If this intrigues you enough to change your routine to do what I'm suggesting you do, if you want more artisan applications, you're obviously going to be doing it if you feel compelled to, and you're going to see the results I'm seeing. Because this is a small sample size, but it's not as well. 60 in a row, 60 is quite a bit. You can start to get solid conclusions off of 60 like this. I know it's not 100% optimal. If I had 10,000 tunes, you could make a solid determination. But I mean, you cannot not see a pattern in forming right now, right? All of them are one artisan application. We've had two doubles. No zeros yet though. We're almost done, everybody. I think I got 5 more left. I didn't even write this down. I mean, it was you didn't need to. It was so obvious. Now, tomorrow's results will be much, much different. Singles will be the anomaly. Oh, there's a double. So 3 doubles. All right, this one and 2 more left, guys. Two more, thank God. And then the pain's over until the second half of the clip. All right, I think this small sample size of 60 is a pretty clear indicator for anybody watching. We checked 60 warehouse or workshops, and we had three doubles. Oh, we had three doubles and 57 singles. And you gotta take my word for it that I did not go to the workshop at all today. I, the last time I went was last night when I checked. So what I'm gonna do is tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the workshops three times, and then around the same time tomorrow, I'm gonna record checking the artisans again, and you're gonna see much drastic results. Uh, bear with the. I'm not good at editing, so just bear with the crossover. Back. It's been 23 hours, 58 minutes. I have checked every artist or all the artisans at uh, um, 9 o'clock, 11:30, 3:30, and 7:30. And now it's 9:30. So I've checked four times today. Let's see how many artisans applied. I'm kind of excited about this because I don't know what the result's going to be, but I believe it's going to be much higher than yesterday. So, refreshing my own memory, I believe yesterday was 57 single artisan applications and three doubles, and I expect a lot of doubles and triples hopefully tonight. So there's a double right off the rip. One down, 59 to go, and I gotta check the boxes. They're all full. Another double. Oh God, such a tease. Let's get rid of him. I saw Purple Alchemist and I realized it was the wrong one. Okay, two doubles right off the rip. A single. Shit. So if this does show uh, that more artisans do apply, uh, there's still so much to know. Like, what's the optimal amount to check? Twice a day? Three times a day? Another double? So we've had one single, the rest doubles. We have had more doubles than we've equaled as many doubles as we did already as we did yesterday in 60 tunes. Ooh, a four. That's what I'm talking about. That makes up for that one single. I gotta be careful about dismissing so fast. Jeez. All right, so we've had one single, one quadruple, and the rest were doubles. So yesterday we had a total of 63 artisans apply. Uh, we're probably gonna have well over 120 tonight. A triple, nice. Yes. I should be writing this down. Maybe I'll go through and watch it all. A triple, a quadruple, a single, the rest were all doubles. I'm not going to get a pen out. I think it will speak for itself. What I'm curious is all this checking carries over to tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to not go to the workshop at all until I collect tomorrow night or check applicants tomorrow night and see if any of all these checkings today, or not check-ins, just going to the workshop multiple times carries over to tomorrow. Every single time I collect, every single night, it's always just one. A rare double and a rare zero. And another triple. So we've had a quadruple, two triples, and a single just once. I think anybody watching this who gives a shit about this, which is probably very few people, is already noticing a huge increase, an increase, significant increase from yesterday. And again, I know a sample size of 60 is not an optimal size to make a conclusion off of, but this will be good enough for me. I'm still probably not going to check multiple times a day. I know there's a lot of dedicated people out there who, invoke 6 times a day, and I can't get myself to do it. Because if you're invoking, you can do this at the same time. Go to your workshop real quick. Oh, a quadruple. So we've had two singles and two quadruples, a couple triples, and the rest were all doubles. We're getting well over twice the applicants we had on yesterday's um, 60 characters. Another triple. Nothing I want, but it's still a triple. Man, now comes the question. How many times should we go to our workshop a day to maximize the applicants? Oh, God, I don't know if I can do that. It sounds pretty far beyond my scope. Because this would take, we'd have to jot down numbers for days or weeks, plot the numbers and do a scattergram or plot it and see what the trend is. Ooh, I don't know. That sounds like so much. Oh, a single. The rare single. I think we've had three of those, but we've had three triples, a quadruple, and the rest were doubles. I know anybody watching this probably will go, yeah, this could be this way every day, every night. But the first half of this video, that is my nightly result. Every single night, single, 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 single. Ah, keeping her. Let's go to get rid of her. Why couldn't that have been a Latoto? A triple with nothing. Still better than a single with nothing. Well, technically, it's worse because it took longer to get rid of them all, but increases the odds, I think. Unless this game knows what you're trying to get, it might have some algorithm that just knows what you're trying to get and tries to stop you from getting it. So you buy the Artisan applications from the Zen store. Obviously, that'd be a conspiracy theory. There's no way to prove that. It just feels like that. Oh, a single. Shit. Double? double. Dang, all those times checking today, I was really hoping, I'm hoping this shows more triple. Nice. I was hoping to get at least one artisan I needed. Another triple. No, we had zero triples yesterday. Zero, none. We had multiple triples tonight. Ah, single. Shit. I gotta go look. I think that was the fourth one. Another double. Another double. Yay. Another double. Yeah, I'm already convinced already. This is the second time I've done this, and it's been startling the increase. Well, not startling, but it's been extremely noticeable the increase in artisan applications. I posted another vid of where I did this in Rainer's Discord, but I left it. I didn't make it a public video because I didn't have the first half attached to it. So I wanted. This is the second time I've done this in the last week, and both times it's very similar to this. Just a lot more applicants. I mean, this is over double the applicants we had yesterday, and it was the same on the video I linked in Rainer's Discord. Yeah, I'm convinced. But now, I mean, when you find a triple, when you find one answer, it raises even more questions. What else can affect artisan applications? If it's only visiting the workshop, or if you wait 2 days to check, does that increase? I don't know. There's so many. Oh, triple again. Nobody I need. Now you can see how gut-wrenching checking artisan applications is every day. It's just, oh, a triple. It's just gut-wrenching fail after fail after fail. It's like log boxes. You open them and you just keep opening them and never getting what you want. And it's like, ugh. And this doesn't cause zen. But it just takes a lot of your time. Yeah, this happens every once in a while. It's a pain. I shouldn't be in a hurry though, because after this, it's off to Narbondaland to get chase those damn gears that aren't dropping. Oh, there we go. Oh, another triple. I remember yesterday we had zero triples, and they're very common tonight. Another triple. I'll be darned. I wonder what changed today compared to yesterday to get all these triples. Now I'm wondering what happens if I don't check for 2 days, but I visit the workshop 3 times each of those 2 days, and then check. Oh boy. Double. Okay. So I'm not counting them like in hindsight, I wish I did, but this is clearly more than double the amount of artisans we had yesterday. Because yesterday we had 63, and we've had more triples tonight than we've had singles, and the rest were doubles in that one quadruple. Oh, another double. Go figure. We only have about 15 more left. We're getting there. A double. A single. Ew. Noticed one of the few singles we've had tonight, and it's an epic artisan. One I don't give a shit about. Well, maybe if he was on my main, but he'll never do anything on this tune probably. Another single? What? Triple. Made up for those two singles we just had. Plus one. Yeah, we're well over to double the results we had yesterday. A triple again. Blacksmith. Let's see who I can get rid of. Bye. Well, so check it out. If you have any ideas of what could improve artisan applications, I am completely open to trying stuff out within reason, time limitations and sanity, you got to keep that too. But I'm willing, I would love to just be done with these so I never have to do this again. Because this takes a lot of time, and I'd rather be, if I'm playing the game, I'd rather be, playing instead of doing this monotonous failure after failure. Another triple. Go figure. Yeah, I know. Any scientific minds out there will go, this is not conclusive. Well, I'm convinced. And I don't know if this is going to convince anybody else, but if it gives you ideas, or if it does help you, then it's a win for me. But I'm convinced already. This is dramatic difference from yesterday. Very noticeable. And I do this, every night, so I see the same result every single night for the last year and a half. Single, 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 a rare double, never a triple or a quadruple. Here's my strongest tune, the one I hardly ever play. Man, she's a beast. Goodness. Oh, single again, jeez. Three more left after this. We're almost done. Yeah, I can go add them up and put in the totals in the comments, but I think if you're actually watching this whole video, which apologies if you are, this is gut wrenching. It's gut wrenching to do, let alone, I imagine it's even worse to watch it. Bye. Not one artisan I was trying to get either. Shit. And last one. All right. So to wrap it up in a nutshell, the first half of this video was checking, going to the workshops one time, and then we had 63 applications. We had no, we had 62 because we had three doubles and we had nope, we had 57 singles and three doubles. So we had 63 tonight. I'm I can go add it up. I'm pretty sure it's over 126. But I checked the workshops four times today. When I did it in Rainer's video, I only checked three times, and I had similar results to tonight. So I think four is probably overkill, but I don't know what's optimal, two or three. I might test it some more and see what see if I can find an optimal number. But comment below. Stay class, Neverwinter. See you soon.